I thought I would go live because there's a lot of fun stuff. So I'll wait for people to get on because I know I didn't announce it, but we do have a lot of stuff for 50% off the spring shop, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for the Christmas, which there is a ton of, and we'll see if we can get anybody in the live. Like I said, I know I didn't say I was going live, but here we are. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'll start off. They have really a lot of stuff here that I haven't even showed in for fall. So we'll see how many people we get. So far, I'm going on for a minute and there's like nobody. That's okay. All right. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can see everything. I see there's like 5 people with 1 thumbs up. I can't see the chat. So I'm not sure if you guys are chatting or not. Again, I'll give it 5 minutes before I actually start going to the good stuff, the good goods. But here's some stuff I have not shot for fall. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff at this particular Hobby Lobby. All right, so they have this terracotta runner, and this one is $27.99 with the white pumpkin. Adorable. And then I also like the baster, the silicone turkey baster. Completely fall, completely fun. Just all kinds of goodness going on right there. And then we also have, of course, the tongs. This is $9.99, by the way. All right, the tongs are only $2.99. And let's see. Ooh, this is totally going like old school. Look at it. They have the old school peekaboo pie boxes for fall parties. You get 2 for $3.99. They have it in the plaid, and then they also have it in the pumpkins. And you can put pies in there and so forth. That is cool. And then look, they also have the little silicone spatulas for $5.49. And then we also have the little snack cups. This is all stuff I have not shot yet. Again, when it gets to the 5-minute mark, we'll start going into Christmas. Digital thermometer. Ooh, I didn't even know. Fall door banners, $4.99. Look, the doggies with the sunglasses, resin, fall. And these are going to be $7.99. Happy Saturday, Rad GMA. We're going to wait till it hits 5 minutes, and then we're going to go straight into Christmas, because that's why I turned the camera on. All right. But there is a ton of beautiful, beautiful fall. It is a beautiful day to be indoors because it is so hot where I am at right now. All right. I totally forgot that they brought out their sponges. Totally forgot about these. $2.49. You have the turkey, and then you have the acorn, and you have the sunflower. And then, of course, we have the charcuterie board. I really like the charcuterie board. I mean, you could put it on a plate stand, $19.99, or you could use it for what it is, a charcuterie board. Either or. Hey, everyone, how are you? Hi from Georgia. Hi. I'm glad you could stop by. We're going to go look at some Christmas. I'm waiting for 5 minutes to hit. We have about another 45 seconds, and then we're going to go into Christmas. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Yeah, I just decided to come out live and just easier. All right, this is really not, I use this as a riser, to be honest with you. $31.99. Yeah, we'd have to wait for that to go way down. I mean, unless there's a glass dome with that, that is too high. Too high for me. All right, we're going to start walking towards the Christmas, because one thing is, Hobby Lobby here, they don't come to play. Unlike Dollar Tree, they're not dragging out graduation for every ounce. They are, hi, Nana. Brownie's, yeah, hi, everybody. I know, like, I'm just, it's spur of the moment, but like I said, it's here. and I just wanted to start shooting it. All right, of course they have like the plain garland, $11.99. You can craft with it, you can do whatever you want with it, you can throw lights on it, you can do whatever you want to do with it. I'm starting from the very beginning as I see it. And then we also have the big outdoor glittery red bow coming in for $12.99. That thing is massive. Massive. And then we have, of course, like these bows you can get at Dollar Tree. $3.99 here. Trust me, it gets better, okay? I wouldn't have turned the camera on live if it didn't. All right. And then we also have the little mini wreaths. And these are coming in at $7.99 with the glitter and the holly berry. All right, you guys, I'm going to take you to the good stuff. When I walked in, I was like, I'm telling you, Hobby Lobby out here does not play. They're not Dollar Tree. They're not dragging stuff out, waiting for graduation, putting the hold on everything. No, they're here for it. And so are we. Look at all this. This is a whole wall of Christmas going on right here. All right, all right, you guys, the gumdrops are back. The Candyland, what I call the Candyland gumdrops, these are back. And these are $18.99. Of course, we have the pastel pink. Love how the ribbon, they keep it going all the way down. I'm all about those unique, I love detail. We also have the yellow, love it. The lavender and the blue and the mint green. And what's great about these is you can use them for Easter, you can use them for Valentine's Day, spring, and you can even use them for summer. Hey, you know, throw some sprinkles on them. Great for like your ice cream bar. So it's a good deal. Once this hits 40%, it's awesome. All right, we also have the huge candy canes. Tell me how cool these are. $24.99. $24.99. Candy cane lane all the way. So, yeah. Look at that. And okay. So, I got a sneak peek. I mean, right now I'm looking at the candy picks, and it's good. They have a lot of really good stuff. So, of course, I wanted to show you guys. Not only that, you guys, they're starting to bring out the tinsel. Okay, and they're bringing out the ornaments too, which is like scary to be honest with you. All right, this is like some of the best tinsel that you're gonna get. And when it goes 40% off, get it here at Hobby Lobby. Like not even Walmart does it, and it lasts. Trust me, it lasts. I've used mine for a really long time. Love it. All right, so they have obviously the red and green, and they have, this is a red, but I don't know if it's coming across. Yeah, you know what? This camera is really clear, so it's coming across exactly the color that it is. Really, really nice. All right, I love this winter wonderland look. We're getting a tricolor effect. It works. And it also reminds me of January. I feel like this is January blue. Totally digging that. $9.99. And then the hot pink you can use for Valentine's Day. You can use it for Halloween. Pink Miss. Pink Queen, however you want to call it, Valentine's Day, Easter, Barbie, whatever you want. The ornaments are coming out, you guys. The Robert Stanley ornaments, which are absolutely gorgeous. Here we have like the more traditional look for the Christmas. 5 pieces, $24.99. That is really not a bad deal when you think about it, especially when that 40% hits. I really like this. This would be a really fun type of tree to do with these colors, with that rose gold. And again, it looks like a soft blush. I know, I love that blue too. I love it. And then we also have the Snow White ornaments. Kelly also loaded up Christmas at Hobby Lobby and fall. Check her stuff out. I just decided to go live because I was here. I really, you know what? I really like these colors. And I think a tree would be great. Maybe not a big one, maybe a 4-foot tree. That would work so very well. All right, and then of course I did show this already, but this is $54.99, and look at it, lights up. It's the wagon, and it lights up. Look at that. So love that. I like this whole rustic look. I feel like it would really work like in a cabin woodsy type of way. Would it work in my house? Not really in my home, but like maybe like if I had a cabin or something. Here you do have like that Christmas plaid, you have the birch logs, you have the 3 candle pillar holders, $69.99. $69.99. So yeah. And let's see. All right. Trust me, there's more. This was this is my easy way. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. Let's keep going. I mean, they are just like they're bringing. Look at, they're not playing. Those are boxes that they are loading up. Um, yes, on top of my kitchen cabinets, that would be awesome. All right, we also have the garland with the pine cones, $55.99. We also have the gold garland, $34.99. The pine cones with the snow and the holly berry, that is coming in at, no way, $64.99. That is crazy. All right, $55.99. That is crazy. All right, we also have the wreath, and this is going to be $54.99. And look at this gorgeous wreath, $79.99. Love that wreath. Love it. $79.99. All right, the swag is on fire. For $55.99, I would throw some lights in there. You know, like the thin ones. Throw some lights in there, and you've got swag. I mean, I like it. $55.99. All right, again, they're going for like their more rustic look. We have the grapevine wreath. We have the pine cones. It's snow-kissed, and it is going to be $69.99. $14.99 for just the regular garland. And again, let that 40% hit. It'll hit well. All right, this guy's a little scraggly, and no one's paying $54.99. That is like a Charlie Brown wreath. All right, $34.99 for the gold garland. And then I like it flipped like this. I know it's the same wreath, but this gives it a whole different kick. And I feel like we could hang a bow, because you know, like I'm super extra. So I would want like some type of bow. I don't know. Maybe not hanging long, but something right there. But I do like how they flipped it. All right. And then, of course, we also have the white wreath. And look at it is glitter rockseed out. $49.99. It's already busy as is, but you could totally add more. You could totally add more. And we also have this, and I like how simple it is. $20.99. $20.99 for that. And we also have the red, and this is coming in at $49.99. I love that red. That red is just popping. And then same for the silver. Different from the white one. This is the silver. I feel like the silver gives off a type of 1960s vibe, a vintage vibe, and so does the gold one. I think they really nailed it with that. And then we also have the gold garland coming in at $34.99. All right, I am going to turn you guys around for a quick minute, and we're going to go to right here. Look. They also brought out their lamps, you guys. $24.99. $24.99. Look. Love it. And everything's coming out really, really clear, which is awesome. So I'm glad the camera is picking up everything. All right, because I was worried about if I was going to get a good signal here. All right, this is $34.99 as well. Again, you know, Hobby Lobby is very much into like their rustic look, their farmhouse, etc., which is fine. And then we also have this, and I really like the color bow that they decided to use on it. It is really, really nice. Look at that. Look at that color. That is new. So I'm glad that they're, trying out new things. Lots of lanterns rather, and $36.99. I'm trying to stay out of their way because like they are setting up. Yeah, this color is a really nice color, and I think it gives it a different twist. All right, and then of course, oh, you know what? The emerald green is looking good too. All right. So they're switching it up a little bit, which they definitely needed to do. $10.99. And again, once that 40% hits, I mean, You know, 40% off $10.99 is probably what they're going to be charging at Dollar Tree in the Dollar Tree Plus section. So, just saying. Anyways, that's what the lantern looks like. And as I look up, oh, okay, we cannot, okay, the bows, you guys. Look at the bows. $10.99. And this one is like the faux fur. Isn't that cute? And again, you could use this for red, white, and blue. You could use it for Valentine's Day. You could use it for Easter. You know, it's multi-purpose if you want it to be. $10.99. And then they have the regular burlap bow. Think of how cheap this is going to be once 40% hits. They have the regular red burlap bow for $5.99. They have the gold one, $5.99. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Robin. And then they also have the plaid as well. So, as you can see, like I said, Hobby Lobby does not play out here, okay? They are like, they are serious when it comes to bringing out the holidays. All right, we're gonna go. Okay, that I already covered. I wanted to show you guys, look at how pretty. These are $22.99. That is way too expensive, especially when you can really go up, especially if you're in California, go up to the mountains and get your own pine. Well, actually, I'll be in California for Thanksgiving, and there'll be tons of pine cones. I can scent my own. $22.99 for those. And then they also have the candle holders, the frosted red glass, and that's going to be $26.99. I like the holiday wax warmer because it has like that 80s vintage look, but also you don't have to worry too much about like the wax spilling over. And I like that it's covered, and it's $29.99. And look at you guys, they're already bringing these out for $7.99. $7.99. Look at how pretty. Love it. And they also have the cinnamon sticks out. Their cinnamon sticks are out. And again, you can do your own cinnamon sticks. These are $7.99. They also have the remote control flickering taper lights. Those are a lot. Even at 40%, $29.99, you can get them cheaper somewhere else. Hi. All right. These look like Pottery Barn dupes. And I'm here for it. But I also think we could probably get these at Dollar Tree. $5.99. And they have the little iridescent trees taper candle holders, $5.99. And then going to the cardinal candle holders, these are resin. Love it. Let's see. $9.99. And then look at the little Santa ones. I feel like we could, again, it's something I feel like we would get at Dollar Tree. So you might want to wait. $4.99. Don't wait. I mean, you can get it at Dollar Tree, you get it here. Now, I don't think, maybe we get this at Dollar Tree. Maybe, but I do like them. I must say, I think for like a small area, like, I would really dig this. They are $4.99. With 40%, they'll be fine. I like these. I think these would be fun because they flicker. They're $11.99 each. And again, when the discount hits, it'll be perfect. What I really like are these. And I highly suggest making a list or screenshooting what you like, because as soon as 40% hits, I'm gonna be all over these babies. I want 4. $8.99 matte gold. This is gonna be big at Williams-Sonoma. All right, and then of course they have their adorable candles. You have the peppermint bark. You have fresh baked cookies. Right now I am burning my Christmas in July candles from Bath and Body semi-annual sale. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped that. $15.99. $15.99. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I do want to show you this. I do like these LED candles. These are $15.99. I love that gold. I think it's gonna flicker. I love the whole look. Love it, love it, love it. They smell like sugar cookies. They smell like sugar cookies. All right, let me show you really quick. Look at, they also have the little birch logs out as well. And these are, how much are they? $9.99. And they brought out the ribbon. $13.99 for the red. And look at the beautiful white. And then again, you can always use the white for something else as well. They also have the wire edge. They're saying this is ribbon, but I don't know. It looks like mesh to me. But what do I know about crafting? $10.99. $10.99. Oop, don't roll away, please. Let's try not to get you to roll away. All right, hold on, you guys. Uh-oh. Please don't roll away. The last thing I need is you guys rolling away. Okay. And then we also have it in the gold. So you can see they're bringing out, I mean, all like a big, large majority of the ribbon is out. So that is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the peppermint bark candle is right there. And then we also have green wreath, spiced pomander. I mean, look at the taper candles. All right, this is very Pottery Barn. I'm gonna tell you this right now. All right, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, right? It's a cheap Pottery Barn dupe, and it's so easy. It's too easy. Okay, look, 2 for $21.99. Take that 40% off and grab these when these are 40% off. Ta-da! You got it for a lot cheaper than buying at Pottery Barn. So, anyways, I really like the Nutcracker taper candles. For some reason, I'm all about taper candles right now. So, all right, I'm gonna take you guys down this way. There is, all right, this Hobby Lobby rocks. Okay, I can't even begin to tell you guys, like, they are wild. Okay, there is rows, and I mean rows of fall. Like, look at that. I mean, I can't even cover it all. That's why I mean, we come back all the time because, like, seriously, like, who could cover all this fall? Can you imagine what Christmas is going to be? Okay? Look at this. I mean, look at this, okay? This is all fall, okay? This Hobby Lobby, I mean, I'm telling you, all the Hobby Lobbies around me, they do not play. Can you imagine what Christmas is going to look like if this is what fall looks like and we're not even into July? Look at this. Look at this. Yes, there was. Yes, I showed it in the beginning of the live. Look. This is one of my Hobby Lobbies. Just one. I mean, look at this. It is going to be fire. I mean, fire. Well, I don't know when Christmas is going to be. I mean, Christmas isn't even out. So, okay, I'm just showing you guys all the beautiful displays. Because, I mean, obviously I can't get through them all. I mean, look. That is wild. Tell me, like, this is not the wildest Hobby Lobby, you guys. I mean, seriously, like, this is crazy. This Hobby Lobby is crazy. I mean, it is just, I mean, look at how pretty they do. I mean, look, these displays are on fire. Absolutely on fire. I don't know how to save the live. I mean, the lives are saved. You can always go and see the lives on the channel. All right, you guys, I am itching, and I mean itching, for a certain bouquet of flowers, and I will get them as soon as fall hits 40% off. All right, we're gonna go back there, but you guys, I'm telling you, I love the Hobby Lobbies out here. Like, they're like just amazing. Okay. I really, really like that. I love this look. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I want to do my fall tree. I want to do a fall tree. So I'm thinking about, I don't know, I really like these. I think they're gorgeous. I think it's going to work. And look at, if you want to put in, look at that yellow gold. Look at how gorgeous that is. I mean, but look at those pumpkins. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. And then, look at this. The light beige and then the darker beige. Yep. It is gorgeous. And also, I think I could make it work with that. I mean, honestly, like, I want to buy the pigs now, but it doesn't make any sense to buy the pigs now. But this stuff will sell out, which is why I keep telling you all, like, make yourself a list, whether it's digital or the old-fashioned way. All right. Look. All right, I like this wreath for my front door. You know how pretty that would be since my front door is black? Is a matte black. All right, let me see. How much is this? Okay, I'm not buying it now, but, you know, we got to figure out how much. $46.99. Oh, gosh. When this I'm going to be running when it's 40% off. That would look gorgeous on my front door. Look at the garland for the banister. $15.99. $15.99. See, now like I can kind of like talk to you guys and tell you guys like what I'm thinking in my head, because now you guys have like been able to see the house. This is really beautiful too. I mean, look at the pumpkins. Don't worry, there's more Christmas. $99. No one's paying no $100 for that, but 40% off maybe. Look at that. Look at that swag right there. $42.99. $42.99 for that one. And then we also have the grapevine wreath coming in at $85.99. I know this is like, I mean, $40.99. Look at all of this. Look at how, oh, okay. This is what I need for the banister. Although I need more of it. $26.99. Like I want it to be really wrapped around the banister. Look at this one, you guys. OMG. $69.99. Good grief. I want to start pumping out like 5 videos a day if I'm going to want that one. Look at that, though. That is okay. This is really pretty. Look at the pumpkins. Look at all that. I mean, it is wild here. It is wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna show. Okay, we're gonna go down. I want this. I think this would look great on my front door, you guys. Look at the bow. I love it. Who would have thought crystal and neutrals? Like, what? I mean, if you would have told me that a couple years ago, I would have said you're crazy. Look at that. I love it though. I love that wreath. It is so pretty. All right. All right, there's still a set. Okay, there. Ooh, look at those. Look at how beautiful those blushes are for fall. I know, like seriously, like who would have ever thought I would be like, oh my gosh, I want neutrals. But look at how pretty. I mean, their fall picks are just absolutely insanely gorgeous. I like this too. Look at that. Hi, Paula. I mean, look at how pretty everything is. All right, one thing I am getting for sure is we're getting what I want. Okay, what I want to do is somehow put get 2 of these ferns and put them in those big potted pedestals that I have on either side of my front door. Tell me that would not look like awesome. I'm going to, yes. Oh, yeah. Love that. I love, you guys, I love fall. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm, oh my gosh. I mean, seriously, like, that is just like a picture. You know, look at that. Let me back up so you guys can look at that. Look at how pretty. Look at how beautiful, right? I think if we put those fall ferns on either side of my front door, I think we're going to look good. I think we're going to look pretty. I think we have a chance at winning the beauty contest. I'm not saying we will, but we have like, you know, a little giddy up. In our giddy up. All right, you guys, I'm like, so yeah, those 2 planters I want. Thank you, RadGMA. All right, so now that I've shown you guys like how insane this Hobby Lobby is, look at how pretty they do everything. I mean, it is really, really cool. Blues, yep. You guys, you can't go wrong with the colors of fall. Like, look, someone could want to do, you know, all of those colors, and that's beautiful, or you could want to stick to something like that. These are $21.99 each, by the way. I mean, it's just, there's so many ways to go. Like, look, we've got like the blues mixed in. Beautiful, right? I love that deep wooden pumpkin. Thank you, Tina. 49, I mean, it's $49.99. I mean, these are, you know, but you just can see the different variations, and I appreciate I mean, seriously, like I look at this and I'm like, look how beautiful that looks with the blue. I mean, it's gorgeous. And look at how cute she is. Is she not adorable? And I'm telling you, these ferns are everything. Like, they're gonna look so cool on either side of my front door, and then that wreath that I want. All right, I can't lose concentration here. Oh, I am. We're already lost concentration. Okay, I will tell you this. If you wanna, if you want to smell something heavenly with Christmas and fall, it's like you want to drink this. This cozy cup of cocoa smells insane. It is insane. It makes Bath and Body look like they don't know what they're doing. Then look at these beautiful taper candles. I love like that light embossed fall leaf look on it. I'm telling you, I'm all $6.99. I'm all about taper candles. I don't know why. And definitely like having your own home just puts a whole different spin on decorating. Speaking of that, all right, we're definitely gonna need like something like this to go around the mantle at the bottom. This is gonna be $23.99. I kind of want to go like big and small with the pumpkins. It's hot. Where I'm at, it is hot. When I say hot, I mean like good grief. Like thank God we have a pool type of hot. All right. And they brought out their fall towels and stuff, you guys. I mean, it feels like fall in here. I can totally pretend. Look for the 3-tier pumpkin. It's here. It's here. I will show you. I know exactly where it's at. All right, now if I could just find what I'm trying to show you guys. Here we go. They have all of the Grinch. And I did show this like about 2 weeks ago. But the whole Grinch. And we're going to do, maybe inside the reading nook, I want to get this and him. And maybe that one. So we're going to need 3 pillows. And if everything goes right, tomorrow I'm going live and I'll be able to show you a little. I'm getting the reading nook done. Not done, but we are starting and I'll be able to show it to you guys. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And plus like we'll bake or do something for the Sunday's live. But look at all this. I mean, it is so cool. All right, what triple decker pumpkin? Oh wait, okay, you guys, I have to show you. All right, I'm trying to avoid the like people, but I have to show you. You guys are gonna trip out. I mean, there is so much more fall, but I think I know what you're talking about, the triple decker pumpkin, and it's here. I mean, they've had fallout forever. I'm just not able to shoot all of it, as you can see, because there's so much of it to shoot. And I'm trying to stay like out of like the main artery, so that we're not showing people in the live. But I know what I think I know what you want to see. So I'm heading towards it. Ooh, okay. Speaking of the blues, like the blues and whites are gorgeous. I love that. That just reminds me like of a nice cozy kitchen. I don't know, with some like apple cider and some spice cake or spice muffins. All right. Hold on, you guys. I know exactly what you're talking about, but like I said, I'm trying to stay away from like all the people. So, but I'll take you down there. I will say, I like this bowl, and I think it would look good with like fall or Halloween scatter. I think that would look really good. And then also, when it's not fall or Halloween, or I mean, think about Christmas. Put ornaments in there. I mean, this bowl is $27.99, and if you can get it on clearance, get it. All right, these are awesome risers. I never miss a chance, especially when they're on clearance, to pick them up. Whether it's the smaller one coming in at $8.99 or the one for $9.99. These are awesome risers. They work for every occasion because of their neutral color. So I love it. All right. I want to show you the triple. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Tell me what you're thinking. What do you guys think of this? I'm thinking about putting this on the coffee bar, like in my kitchen. I think that would blend really, really well. They may have had something similar, but not that big. And honestly, I think it's probably more at Walmart. $32.99. I think this, I don't know. I think that would look really nice in my kitchen. Right now, it is like 90. It feels like 100 outside. And then, okay, if you like Pottery Barn, well, here you go. They have the Sherpa pumpkins here for $12.99. Look how much they're selling them for online. Well, I mean, I show you guys how much they're selling them for on the slideshows, Pottery Barn. These are $12.99. So you have the oatmeal, you have the terracotta, and then look at, they have the double decker pumpkins, the sweater ones, coming in at $20.99. But like I said, I mean, if you don't want to be paying the Pottery Barn prices, here are the dupes for a lot less. For a lot less. Hi, Texas Mama. Hi, Vet97. Oh my God, you guys, I am like sweating inside. Ooh, look. See, this, okay, this, again, you could use this all year round. This is not just for fall. $19.99 for the smaller one and $21.99 for the larger one. And think about it. I mean, look at $12.99, and these are solid. These are not like cheapy weepies. This is good. I mean, I like this. I really, really like it. I don't know. I mean, on maybe this size would be good for on top of my cabinets. I don't know. But those are adorable. I know. You guys, all right. I'm trying to take you guys down to where the triple decker pumpkins are. These are cute for like the countertops or on top of my cabinets to do like Halloween. $26.99. All right. I mean, there's so many pumpkins, you guys. Like, it's impossible not to like something. I do like the wooden pumpkins. No, I don't think I can put them on my mantle. Not on my mantle. Like the taper candle holders, yes. I don't have a large edge on my mantle. I have like I have a decent sized one, but it's not a huge fireplace. But I must say, you guys, I don't know what's happening to me, but for some reason, I really like these. And then I think like throwing in, like pops of color would just set it off. And then this is just stinking cute for our she shed or for the reading nook. I mean, look at, they're selling out already and they're not even 40% off, $13.99. These are just adorable, plain adorable for the reading nook or for the she shed, It's just so stinking cute. I think, yeah, I mean, I never would have thought, like, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I want neutrals. All right. These are cool. Are these the triple decker pumpkins? All right. See, I will find stuff for you guys, okay? This is what I was looking for. $39.99. $39.99. And then, of course, I like the boxes because we can use them all year round and put like little things in them. The thing is, though, it's like, okay, you guys have seen my porch, so we're no longer decorating the condo porch, so we have to go big. I mean, not overwhelming big, but we have to definitely go bigger than what we're used to, which is totally different for me. And I will say, I do like this terracotta right here. I think this is nice. And $11.99. And then I love how they're going like Brady Bunch fall plaid. It's gonna be the same price, $11.99. I mean, there is just so much. Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Okay. All right. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Let me think really quick. Or give me a minute, actually, because I know exactly which ones you're talking about. All right. They have like little jangly things hanging from them and so forth. I mean, look at all this, you guys. I mean, it is just, I know exactly what you're speaking of. We have that's the pheasant, right? I love the turkey too. 17.99. That's actually not bad. I know exactly which one you're speaking about. Okay, let me show you how cute they do stuff here. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that cute? And then I mean, look at what they did with the tray. Like how simple, but how cool it looks. I'm doing Christmas in July. All right, I know what you're talking about, and you know what? I'll film it. As soon as I find it, I will film it, but I totally know what you're talking about. Okay, so the reason why I'm coming over here is because I'm showing you guys, like, okay, the reason why they're pushing Christmas out is because they literally have no, 1.5 aisles of 4th of July left. 1.5 aisles. That's it, you guys. Like, that is it. I mean, where I live, they do not play when it comes to red, white, and blue, okay? Like, that's it. That's all they have left, okay? And then it starts into fall. And that's why they're pushing Christmas. I'm looking for you know what? I'll shoot it. I know that they have to be out. But that's why they're pushing Christmas out, you guys, which is crazy. Let's see. I see they're putting out all the garland right now. They're putting out more garland, the tricolor. They put out the all white garland with the silver. I mean, look what's all up above. Look at all the ornaments that are up on top, you guys. Watch, let me get you guys up there. It might be blurry because there might be a storm coming. I don't know. It might be blurry because there might be a storm coming. It's a little, yeah, it's getting, all right, you know what, let me move. It depends, I think it depends on what part of the store I'm in. And also, like, sometimes you can tell that there's a storm coming because it gets dark. Like, all of a sudden, you can see it's changing. Like, the colors are, like, you can see it gets dark, which is really, yeah, you guys, this whole, like, movie thing has been really a game changer. All right. Look at how pretty these are. Is it still pixelated? $3.99. How's it looking now? Oh, okay. Is it better now? Let me know. Is it better now? All right. They have these beautiful pics. And what I'm really waiting for is, oh wait, you guys have to see these. This is some of my favorite pics right here. Look. The peppermint. $4.99. We're not in California anymore, Toto. No, we are so far. I'm telling you, we are not anywhere near California right now. All right, and again, I love this look. This reminds me of like Hello 1960s, Hello 1950 with like the silver tinsel tree. No, oh my God, there's you can find all the Hello Kitty you want. You can find anything like there's no resellers like jumping you, pushing you out of the way. Nothing like that. Look at the peppermint. It's so pretty. And then I think this is okay. For me, these squigglies are great for Grinch, like the Grinch tree. You know, if you're gonna have a white tree and you want to do it Grinch, perfect. I know. Look at how pretty this, look at how nice these are. And this would work. Okay, see now it's getting dark, which I'm wondering if there's going to be a storm. All right. You could work that for Grinch. You could totally work it for Grinch. All right, there's something else I want to show you before it starts to storm. All right, look at this. Okay, so another tree. All right, or we could do this. Okay, you guys know how I do my Mackenzie child tree? We could use this and the black and white poinsettias. That would set it off, and that would be different. I like that. My studio, we'll definitely call it something other than she should. We have to think of something good. I was thinking like the Queen's Quarters. All right, this would set that black tree off, you guys. This would set that black tree off. I think this would look good and give the Mackenzie Child Christmas tree a pop of color. I think, I mean, I don't want it to look like The Shining, so we got to be careful with the pops of red, but we could do it. If we do it, we'll do it right. You know what I mean? Oh, the gold. Yes, the gold, you guys. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you. The gold. I mean, just little pops of color, to give the Mackenzie Child to pop off the black and white and the gold and the red. $3.99. All right, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the crafting. Look how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. Red, black, white, and gold. Yes. So you guys, we have so many trees to do. We should just start now, so I'm not freaking out. All right, there's like a little crafting section that they started. Okay, here it is. All right. All right, so they just started right now. Yeah, I started putting out like the unfinished nutcrackers, and these are gonna go for $19.99. $10.99. And just to let you guys know, like, I mean, I know like some of you are maybe new and stuff, but I really don't answer what state I'm in. I'm not in California anymore. That's pretty much all I'll say is I'm not in California anymore. And I mean, if you know where I'm at, like, if you could just not, like, just not put it into the chat, I would so appreciate it. $7.49. This is cute, like, for the kids. Like I said, they're coming out with the crafting stuff. All the goodies. And what I have in my buggy right now is this, because look, I was thinking, I have a P.O. box, and I was thinking for Christmas in July, maybe we could, like, I don't know, exchange cards or something. I mean, I can't get, like, because postage is expensive, but these are only $1.99 for 26. Look at how nice. $1.99. This would be cute, to exchange cards and just put like this, like on, to seal the envelope for $1.99. Yeah. So I do have a P.O. box, and once I speak to my husband and we feel like, I mean, yeah, I've already been doxxed, I mean, a lot of you have a really good idea of where I'm at, but, my husband lives with me. It's our house. It's not just my home. And I need to make sure that he's okay with me actually officially putting like the P.O. box in the channel description. Which I think he will be. Okay, I'm trying to avoid people. All right, which I think he will be. So, we'll see. I like this too. You guys, I like everything. That is the issue. That is the problem. I like this. But by the time it's time to decorate for fall and Christmas, we'll be out of, look at this one. Okay, we'll be out of the guest bedroom. So I'll be able to decorate the guest bedroom plus our master bedroom. We're just decorating everything. We're going to do it nice. But, I'll speak to my husband, and if he's okay with me putting the P.O. box in the channel description, then by all means, I'll put it there, and you guys will know what state I'm in, All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. I want to go home and go swimming. Look at how gorgeous they did that. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, they just have such a great, they just do. I mean, look at, I mean, they just do. I just love the fern. I love how it's spread out like a fan. I mean, it's just so pretty. It is so nice. Thank you. I know. I am loving, I'm loving, I just love everything. Look at, I mean, it's just so pretty. I mean, what is there not to like about coming in here and just kind of getting away, like leaving your troubles at the door and just remembering those fallsy feelings, you know? I mean, look at, I love the plum. I love it all. I love ordering apple cider at Starbucks or wherever. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Look, oh, okay, now it's gonna, okay, now it's getting dark, so what if it's gonna storm? And okay, I really like this pumpkin. We're gonna need a lot of pumpkins. As a matter of fact, I just saw, as I was driving, 31.99. I just saw where the pumpkin patch is going to be in my town. So that was pretty cool. Now, I really like these, you guys, and I think we're going to use these to decorate one of the trees. Like, I mean, not just this, but I want to keep it like this plum color, and I like this orange. Look at that. It feels like it's acrylic. I love that deep plum. I mean, it's just going to be, we're just going to have a blast. I hope you guys will be joining me. And yeah, we're going to have fun. All right, you guys, I'm going to bounce because I want to get home before it starts pouring rain and lightning and thunder and all that fun stuff. Plus, I'm thirsty. All right, I'm going live tomorrow. I will announce it so you guys will know the time. I just won't pop on. But we're probably going to bake something. We're going to hang out. We'll look at the Queen's Quarters because I'm getting it started. I'll give a little hint. The Chase Lounge arrived. And I should go get a throw, but I might do that early tomorrow morning. All right, you guys. I will see you guys all in the next live. I hope you guys all enjoyed hanging out with me at Hobby Lobby. You know that this Christmas is going to be on fire out here. And, I mean, they are bringing it out. I showed you guys that there's only an aisle and a half left of red, white, and blue. So they're definitely serious about their holidays out here. And look at, they're already moving. Not putting out, they are moving fall. Because there's barely any red, white, and blue out anymore. All right, you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow in the live. In the meantime and in between time, I'll be loading up a vlog, and I will be loading up Summerween. All right, my friends. Thank you so very much for joining me here, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow in the live.